Good morning and sliding into afternoon. Here is Judy Allen, aka Nana, here in San Antonio, Texas, here with Adventure Stamping and bringing you the 12 days of Christmas. And we are on day 11. And today, day 11 of gift making and giving. So today is day 11, and we are going to be making a Christmas ornament, a simple Christmas ornament that you easily give to someone, put on your tree, decorate someone else's tree, doesn't matter. It's a matter of creating, sharing, and giving. All right? So with that, let's go down here and go to the hands. Let's make it. Because the most important thing is to make and give. All right? All right, let's do it. Because we only have one day left of the 12 days of Christmas. And just a reminder that all the measurements, PDF, and tutorial are available on our group page. So there you go. So here we have some ornaments we've already created. I just wanted to be able to show you how they looked like at different angles, just to give you an idea. And we're using a front back paper to create this. All right. Now you get to choose what you want, and these are just some of the ones I did, and I want to show that to you. I have some paper here that I'm not using right now to create, but here's another set of papers that would look really good to create an ornament. That's not what we're going to do right now. This is what we're going to do. I have already pre-punched, so actually we're using this punch right here, and it is the lovely Label Me Lovely punch. And it works wonders, and all I've done, and I'm going to have brought this paper up here because I'm going to be making an ornament out of this as well too. And all you do is just stick it here and punch, all right? And when I made the ornaments, I did one there and I'm going to do a color one. All I'm doing totally for this ornament is I literally have cut a total of 6 of these tags, okay? Or punch, this would be a punch. So I actually just cut 6 of these, so what you're going to see. And I already had pre-done some of the work just to make it a little bit easier because we're going to be using some glue. This is good for 3D projects. This is the Tombow glue that we're going to be using. And I went ahead in advance to save time. I've gone ahead and taken 3 of the ones that I've punched out. You can see right here. And I'm going to punch those out. And I went ahead and in advance, I went ahead and used the Tombow glue and put this down because it's great for 3D stuff. And I went ahead and did this down so we wouldn't be fooling around with this and flicking with it. But this is nothing more than the gold trim that comes with the Elegantly Said suite. You can buy it individually as well too. So what I've done in advance is I went ahead and did that part, and then you're going to watch how we take the other 3 pieces and put them together. So you can see I've already punched these just for the punches I just did right then. And what I did is I folded it in half, or you could score it in half, whatever you want to do. Main thing is you want everything to line up, all right? Because it's like with anything else, it's going to all depend on you lining things up. From here, all we're going to do is we're going to do these together. We're alternating between a light color, a dark color, and a light color. So when we come over here, we'll be putting the light here next to a dark, and then we got a dark right there also, and that'll complete it. So that's all we're going to do. So it's just 6 punched out pieces of paper. I'm just going to lightly spread this on here. I don't need a whole lot. This stuff is really strong. And the thing is you want to be quick. When you do this, you want to make sure you do it right. Because once this stuff sets and glues, it is done. I did one and I got it off just a little bit and I wanted to move the paper and it was not budging. In fact, even now, if I want to even budge it a smidgen, it doesn't want to budge, okay? That shows you how fast it wants to set. Which is great, because lots of times we don't want things to move on us. We want it to stay. And I'm just lightly doing it. I don't need to put a whole lot, just lightly, okay? We're going to make sure that the ornament we're making this person for, put on their tree, we want it to hold together. And actually, I even did this. I just folded the other one back because it's just gluing. It's just starting. All I'm going to do is end up folding it back out anyway. So again, just make sure you line it all up. See how nice, you want to get that all nice and straight. See how we get there? All right, since I've already got this on right here, then at this point, all I have to do is take it and adhere these 2 together. All right, so I'm just going to do one side at a time. Just makes life easier on me. I'll just do one at a time, get it right, and then we'll move over to the other one because I don't want to mess up on one of them and then I can't slide it, get it back in position right, okay? But we just want to get everything in position right. If you're not sure, so here's the paper I'm lining up with right here. And so you can see, because one's light, one's dark, and main thing is we don't want to see an edge, right? Okay. And then on this side, we're going to come back and do the same thing. Just going to lightly put some glue on here because it won't take it long at all to set. And I'll put it over here. Now the one thing we're going to do in this one that I did not do on the other ones, because I can, I always like to make them a little bit different, even though they're different paper. I see this one here, how it's off a little bit. So I'm going to try, but I'm going to show you how this stuff is already sticking. See, it's not wanting to move. See how that's sticking? So I'm actually literally going to have to pull it apart. It's a little damp, but I'm not even sure if I can get it. Let's see here. Yeah, see, looky there. It's going to be hidden, so that's not going to bother me, but it just goes to show you how quickly this stuff starts setting. And once it sets and it's drying, it's going to take long. It's there, okay? All right, so I've got it. I got my ornament here. We're just going to hold it a second for all this paper since I did all that. And see how this sets up nicely? How pretty that looks? And I've got the ribbon. I'm going to decorate it a little bit more because I can. And if I needed to put a little bit more glue on anywhere, I could. But there we go. All right. My hands are a little sticky, so I'm actually going to use, where is it? I saw it a minute ago. It's actually alcohol, just regular alcohol. I used to clean my stamps. I'm going to use it to clean my sticky fingers, because sometimes when especially because I had to pull that off, it makes my fingers really sticky. And just regular, this is just alcohol swab. Get all that stickiness off. Okay, I actually have a tissue over here because my daughter was nice enough to give me these little tissue boxes, and I just pulled them all out. All right, it's okay. I'll stick them back in. You can see it on the video replay. All right, get all that stickiness off. Okay, so from here then, looky there. I've already got a very pretty ornament, okay? I just took 6 punched pieces of paper, coordinating paper. But what I'm going to do to this, in addition to what I've already done, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to add a bow. I went ahead and made the bow in advance so I'd have it ready because I was playing around with ribbon colors. And actually, I'm just going to use a little dab of what I just cleaned off my hands. Thank you. And let's see. It's always determining how I want my bow. If I want it to knot this way or the other way. I'm going to put the flat side on the back. That's where I'm going to put my glue. And I'm going to glue that on. And then, what I've done, this is some cute little paper that I actually fussy cut out. It had puppy dogs on it. You've seen me make the gift bag. Saw the gift bag I made. I fussy cut the same paper. I just fussy cut this little, see, it's just a little gift box with a squirrel, not a squirrel, mouse on there. And I'm just letting this dry a moment because once this dries, let me get this to dry and stick because I want to keep it. Oh, that's what happened. The flat side moved. There it goes. All right, just gonna hold it there a second. It'll stick. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just turn around and put the mouse on top. Now I can most people do that with a glue dot. This will be easier. And that's what I usually do with stuff like that, is I do it with a glue dot. I just hold this to dry. It dries quicker with the paper than with the actual, when you got ribbon that's a fabric on top of paper. Paper on the paper dries really quick. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there a moment. Some other things that I'm going to add to this is I'm going to add, like I said, the mouse here on top of that bow. That knot that I just made. And then I'm going to actually add bling on this ornament. It's just because I can, okay? No other reason than I just thought it'd be cute to add this little mouse. Because it's a cute little mouse. The paper has a cute little dog. And he's not in a cute little house. It's a dog, a cat, and a mouse. And this cute paper. And I'm just going to stick them like that. Alright? And it'll stay. That glue dot works beautifully, and there you go. I have a Christmas ornament that I can hang from the tree. You can see what it looks like from the top. You know what? And I just make sure it's all evenly spread out, because if not, all I gotta do is do like that. Okay, so if you squish it or anything, that's all you gotta do. So the only thing left that I wanted to do on this is I wanted to add bling. So we're just going to add a couple of pieces of bling on this side so you can see it. And then I'll also add some on the other side. And that way it'll just give it a little extra sparkle as it's spinning on the tree downstairs. So that's for the other ornaments we took a picture of so you can see the ornaments on the tree. You know what it's about. It's just all pretty, and you're going to give this to somebody. You know what? You can do like Zoe did. You make one for she made 25 gifts for friends, and she made one for herself. So do that. That's fine. Main thing is to make, share, and give. You know, sharing is coming together, being able to talk and share ideas and share different things that you're making and inspire one another. You know, that's one thing about creating is always doing, so you come together and you can come together and inspire one another. Just being together many a times causes us to inspire one another. In the same room together, laughing and sharing stories, whatever. Sharing colors. What's our favorite color? What's our favorite technique? You know, you name it. Alright, so see, that way when I add a little bling to it too, it gives a little sparkle when it's on the tree. So there you go. Here's the 11th day of Christmas, our Christmas ornament, and we have it finished. Very simple and quick and easy to make. So I hope you enjoyed that quick and easy project that you can make and give to someone else. Put it on your tree. When they like it, just hand it right over to them. Or I'm going to tie mine actually onto some packages, some of them other package, the gift bags and all that I've made. Some of those match the ornaments I made, so I'm actually going to just put the ornament with the gift bags and stuff that I've made already, so that when I give the gift, they've got several items that I've made with the paper, so it just makes it fun. And that's the main thing, is make it fun, make them laugh, make their day. So just a reminder, I just wanted to get you to make sure to share. If you enjoyed it and liked it, be sure to share and like our page, whether it's here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and I'm not sure where else. But anyway, we're out there. You can find us. Just look up Zoe and Nana Stampin and you'll find us. All right? So with that, thank you for joining in and watching us today. Be sure to follow us, like I said. And we have one day left for the 12 days of Christmas. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the last day of the 12 days of Christmas. All right. Be blessed. Go create something. Share and give. Bye.